My biggest fear is that you see all of me. I hide in plain sight because my shame keeps on haunting me. When I'm all alone, tears flow with no control. I hope you still love me at my lowest. You know, in my life, I'm learning to be a lot more vulnerable, vulnerable with the people I know and love, but also like more vulnerable in my music. I think I used to be so scared of like what people would think, to be your fullest self can be sometimes like embarrassing in a sense, for people to see all of you, especially if you're not comfortable with certain aspects of your life. It's tough to be vulnerable. It's tough to, give yourself or a part of yourself to the world. But the more I do it, the more I realize the immense value in it, the freedom in being your fullest self and accepting whatever comes with that. But also understanding that me being vulnerable allows me to like connect with people. If I'm being honest, I think sometimes there's a dissonance between like the life that people actually live and the life that's shown, whether it's through social media, what you hear from other people. I think perception can be tricky. Like, even for me, there's a lot of great stuff happening in my life, in my music career. There's a lot of great things going on, but sometimes it's like, it's not quite what it seems, whether it's financially or just my day-to-day. It's a lot more stressful and a lot more up and down than it seems. And I've had some struggles over the last few months that makes it tough to want to keep going and want to keep pursuing what you're pursuing. The important thing is that I have like an outlet, and music is that outlet for me to be my truest self and to kind of vent about the things I'm going through. And that's what I love about making music and being an artist. No matter what happens, it's like I have this tool to vent. And, through music, I can be myself, and like the mask that I put up sometimes finally falls away. Fears palpable, the doubts are getting louder. Yeah, I hide my tears, that don't mean that they can't cause a fountain. Pen is moving my anxiety, the author. Jehovah is my proctor, my hope ain't got a doctor. Overdrive defender, so my bank account exhausted. Pockets getting slimmer than the figure that I walk in. All my peers moving on in life and got apartments. Could've been my life if I had went and got a doctorate, but the glimpse of a shiny dream had me fawning. So I'm in my uncle's basement, 3 a.m. recording. Eyes bloodshot, but you never see me yawning. Slave to compulsion, perfection is the target. Honest with myself, but I'm lying to my dogs them. Masking my emotions due to burdens of my hardships. My dog called me, said you going dumb, I see you popping. Thank them, then I end the call and tears started falling. unsettled, trying to find peace in silence. All I hear is heavy metal. Broken stressing, even though my following largest ever. Ended up in valleys when I was in search of merry meadows. A man assessor when the dollars run from his appendage. Opening up my wallet at the cashier is what I'm dreading. I've been resilient, but this a different type of pressure. Pascal would be in shock of what my heart's gauge will measure. Spending 8 years betting like a hedge investor. Came a long way, but my bank balance no reflected. Thought she was the one, but the work was more essential. So my want for more, fear of love, both intersecting. I pray to God on the nights I feel the most resentful. Messages are urgent, I hope Lucifer don't intercept them. I want money, spend it all, and then I feel regretful. Cause a sponsorship or merch deal can heal my inner sanctum. I don't even got time for a side quest. The music is my main squeeze and we locked in. Love to be alone, but I'm lonely and it's haunted. Main of my existence is the darkness I adopted. Obstacles empower me, I feel at home in Gotham. Spent my 20s in the basement trying to grow a garden. 1 million hours planting seeds till it's sprawling. Thought of all the sacrifices, tears started falling.